Hi friends, welcome back to our channel Harry's Breakthrough. This is a mathematics class for 7th standard students and this is our 5th episode. In the last two classes, we were discussing about parallel lines. Let's continue learning about parallel lines. Okay, here you can see a line and if we draw another line like this, how many angles we got? Can you count? 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 angles. That is, when two lines cutting across each other, we will get 4 angles. Suppose, if the measure of one angle is 60 degree, can you find the measure of the other 3 angles? How can we find that? Here one angle is given as 60 degree. Find all other angles. In your 6th standard, you have studied that opposite angles are equal. That means here these two yellow angles are equal and the blue angles are equal. That means opposite angles are equal. And you had studied that the sum of angles in a linear pair is 180 degree. That means here these two angles, the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Also, sum of the other two angles below this horizontal line is also 180 degree. Okay, so sum of angles in a linear pair is 180 degree. By using these two factors, we could find the other 3 angles. So here one angle is given as 60 degree and the opposite angle of the 60 degree is also 60 degree. And how can we find this angle? Here we know that, here we can see a linear pair. So this angle will be 180 minus 60, that means 120 degree. And the fourth angle, here this is opposite angle of this 120 degree. So this angle is also 120 degree. Okay. If one angle is given as 50 degree, find all other angles. How can we find that? First we could write the measurement of opposite angle as 50 degree. And also this angle will be, this is a linear pair. So 180 minus 50 is equal to 130 degree. And here this opposite angle is also 130 degree. Like that, we could find the all other angles. Here you can see parallel lines, a pair of parallel lines. And if a third line cut across these two parallel lines, how many angles formed? How many angles we got? Here, if we count the number of angles, we will get 8 angles. So here, if a pair of parallel lines are cut by a third line, 8 angles will be formed. Now here, measure of one angle is given as 70 degree. Can you find all the other 7 angles? How can we find that? Here, in the last class, we had studied that the angles at the same slope will be equal. Here you can see a pair of parallel lines and another line is cut across each other. So these two angles have same slope and the angles with same slope will be equal. And here we know that this angle is the opposite angle of this angle. So this will also 70 degree. And what will be this angle? Here we can see linear pair. So 180 minus 70 degree is equal to 110 degree. Now we could find this angle. This is also 110 degree. Then here this is opposite angle. So this is 70 degree. And this is 110 degree. And the last one 110 degree. So like this, we could find the remaining 7 angles. Now if one angle is given as 80 degree, Can you find the remaining 7 angles? So here, this angle is the opposite angle. So here, the measure is 80 degree. Now, by using the principle of linear pair, that is 180 minus 80 degree is equal to 100 degree. So this angle will be 100 degree. And this opposite angle of this 100 degree is also 100 degree. Now, how could we find this measurement of these 4 angles? Here, the angles at same slope will be equal. So this angle will be 80 degree. And like the same way, we could find the all other angles. So do you understand? Here you have an activity. You can see this in your textbook, page number 21 and 22. In the figures below, there is a pair of parallel lines and a third line cutting across them. In each figure, the measure of one angle is given. Find the measures of all other angles. So you have one, here you can see in each figure, one angle is given and you have to find all the other angles. So you have to do this. Next, here you can see a pair of parallel lines and a third line cutting across these two parallel lines. So you got 8 angles. Can you find angles at similar positions? Here I have marked an angle. And can you find any other angles which is at the similar position with this angle? Look at this angle. Here you can see these two angles are at the right side of the slanted line and above the horizontal lines. That means these two angles are at similar positions. Right? Can you find any other pairs? If we take this angle, can you find the angle which is at similar position with this angle? Here, right? Here you can see these two angles are at the right side of the slanted line and below the horizontal lines. So these are also similar positions. And the next one is here, which will be the angle at similar position with this blue angle? It will be here. So these two blue angles are at the left side of the slanted line and above the horizontal lines. This is also similar in position. The last pair is, it will be here. So these two red angles are at left side of the slanted line and below the horizontal lines. So here we can see 4 pairs of angles at similar positions. And these angles are called corresponding angles. So in this figure, we could find 4 pairs of corresponding angles. And each pairs are given with same color. So now you got one pair like this and the next pair like this. So the third pair is here. The fourth one is here. So you got 4 pairs of corresponding angles. So this is an activity for you. Draw these 4 pairs of corresponding angles in your notebook. You have to draw this and send your answers to your teacher. Okay. Now let's give names to these angles. So for that, let's name the bottom horizontal line as AB and the top line as CD and the slanted line as PQ, and this point of intersection, these 2 points of intersection can be named as RS. Let's place our protractor here and measure these angles. So if we measure from the right side, we will get the angle as 60 degree. That means the angle PRD is equal to 60 degree. And what is the corresponding angle of PRD? It is RSB. So let's place a protractor here. So here also the measure is 60 degree. That means corresponding angles are equal. Angle PRD is equal to angle RSB is equal to 60 degree. Corresponding angles are equal. Now let's measure the second pair. Place your protractors like this. Then we will get these two angles. PRC is equal to 120 degree, and here its corresponding angle is RSA is equal to 120 degree. So angle PRC is equal to angle RSA is equal to 120 degree. So these two angles are also equal. Now let's check the third pair. So place your protractor like this, then measure. So you got two angles here, DRS and BSQ. These two angles are also equal, 120 degree. So angle DRS is equal to angle BSQ is equal to 120 degree. Let's measure the fourth pair. So here angle CRS is equal to angle ASQ is equal to 60 degree. So that means the four pairs of corresponding angles are equal. Each pair of corresponding angles are equal. Okay. Let's go to another topic. Here also you can see a pair of parallel lines and a third line cutting across them. Here also you got 8 angles. Now here you can see a pair of angles. Can you find any similarities in these angles? These two angles are at reverse positions. The first angle is above this horizontal line and left side of slanted line. And the second angle is below the horizontal line and right side of the slanted line. That means these two angles are at reverse positions. Can you find any other pairs like this? So these two red angles are also at reverse positions. Above one is above the horizontal line and right side of slanted line, and the below red angle is left side of slanted line and below the horizontal line. These two angles are also at reverse positions. And the third pair will be here. Here you can see two green angles. So the above green angle is right side of slanted line and below the horizontal line. And the second one is above the horizontal line and left side of the slanted line. And the next pair is this yellow one. The first one is left side of slanted line and below the horizontal line. And the second yellow angle is above the horizontal line and right side of the slanted line. So that means if a pair of parallel line cut by a third line, we will get 4 pairs of angles at reverse positions. These angles are called alternate angles. That means angles at the reverse positions are called alternate angles. Now you have to draw these 4 pairs of alternate angles in your notebook and send these pictures to your mathematics teacher. So let's name the alternate angles. So for that, name the bottom line as AB and the top line as CD and the slanted line PQ, and name the intersections as R and S. Now let's measure the alternate angles. So place your protractor here and measure from the left side. Then you will get the measure of PRC, measure of angle PRC. And also the alternate angle of PRC is BSQ. So place your protractor here and measure the angle BSQ. So if you see this, or if you measure this, you can see these two angles are 120 degree. So angle PRC is equal to angle BSQ is equal to 120 degree. And the next pair of alternate angles are PRD and ASQ. So if you measure these two angles, you could find that these two angles are 60 degree. So these alternate angles are also equal. Angle PRD is equal to angle ASQ is equal to 60 degree. And the third pair is angle DRS and angle ASR. So if you measure this, you could find the two angles are 120 degree. Angle DRS is equal to angle ARS is equal to 120 degree. The next one is angle CRS and angle BSR. So if you measure this, you could find these two angles are 60 degree. Angle CRS is equal to angle BSR is equal to 60 degree. So here you could find that a pair of alternate angles are equal. So you got 4 pairs of alternate angles and each pair of alternate angles are equal. This is your fourth activity. In the figure below, the pair of parallel lines and the cutting line are all named. The measure of one angle is also given. Complete the tables below by writing the names and measures of all pairs of corresponding and alternate angles. So here you can see two parallel lines which are slanted and one horizontal line cutting across them XY. And one angle is given as 60 degree and you have to find the remaining 7 angles and then you have to name the pairs of corresponding and alternate angles and also their measures. So you are given two tables. You have to write the pairs of corresponding angles and their measures and also alternate angles and their measures. Okay. Next, here you can see two English alphabets. Alphabet N and alphabet Z, uppercase English alphabets. So can you find alternate angles in these letters? Here the first letter, that is N, first alphabet N. If you look carefully, you could find that these two angles are alternate angles. How can we say that? Here in the uppercase English alphabet N, here you can see two vertical parallel lines and a third line as slanted. So two parallel lines are cut by a third line and the angles formed at reverse positions are called alternate angles. So here you can see these two yellow angles are at reverse positions. So these are alternate angles. Next is uppercase English alphabet Z. Here also you can see a pair of horizontal parallel lines and a third slanted line. So the angles at the reverse positions, here you can see two angles at reverse positions. These are also alternate angles. Like that, you can find some other letters. Find letters that have alternate angles in English uppercase letters given below. So English uppercase letters are given. You have to find which of the letters have alternate angles in them. Okay. So in today's class, we have learned about opposite angles. The opposite angles are equal and sum of angles in a linear pair is 180 degree. And next, if two parallel lines are cut by a third line, 8 angles will be formed. And in that, there will be corresponding angles and alternate angles. What are corresponding angles? When two parallel lines cut by a third line, the angles formed at similar positions are called corresponding angles. So we got 4 pairs of corresponding angles. Next is alternate angles. When two parallel lines cut by a third line, the angles formed at reverse positions are called alternate angles. And we got 4 pairs of alternate angles. And we also study that each pair of corresponding angles and each pair of alternate angles are equal. And we found alternate angles in some English uppercase alphabets. So you have 5 activities. Do these activities yourself. So I hope you all enjoyed today's class. And if you like my class, please like, share and comment your opinions in the comment box. And please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for my upcoming videos. So thank you all.